To a special Father's Day episode of Hub Life Live. I hope all you guys, all you fathers out there are enjoying your day, whether you're in the pool, whether you're in front of the grill working, whatever it may be. This is your day. I hope you're enjoying it. And I hope while you're enjoying it, you have a second to stop in and have some fun with us. So, to join me today is another father. This is my co-host, Iceman. Say hi, Iceman.
What's up? Happy Father's Day, Boone.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to you. You've been enjoying your day so far?
So far.
But
now I'm on a stream with you, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, it might get crappier. So I mean, just be prepared for anything. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Hipley's already in here. What's up, Hipley?
Yeah, Hipley's Johnny on the spot, man.
All right, so since this is Father's Day weekends are usually spent with my kids. I haven't really been able to devote much attention to this Wake and Titan thing. And I know we had another broadcast, another update. Iceman, I want to know how much information you know about this so far. What have you gathered in the last 24 hours?
Okay, well, the last transmission sounds like exactly what I said it was going to be. It's another corporate entity, and it sounds to me like they're the corporate entity that does the research, like the what do they call that? The when Sony does research on like the Bluetooth technology, it's the research, the R&D arm of the Portal company.
Research and development.
Whoever produces the Portal company, it seems like their research and development branch is what it seems like. So that's another hint towards portals. And as far as the site itself, I haven't done a whole lot. I mean, I listened to the broadcast. I knew exactly what it was and what it was going to be, so I haven't really messed around with the websites too much. I know a lot of other people that are smart. Hey, Flurb, how's it going?
Flurb, what's going on, buddy?
I know a lot of other smart people have done that, picked apart the websites and put in codes and went back to the Waking Titan website and opened up another portion and all that stuff, which that in and of itself, I don't know, it kind of bores me because it's like, okay, well, that's enough information for 15 minutes of picking apart on the internet with the community that we have and the smart people that we have. That's like enough to keep me busy for 15 minutes.
And that's exactly how I feel.
Wait another week.
Correct. Yeah. Now, see, like the way I've been doing it is, so there's people in this community that are way smarter than me. Way smarter than me. So I haven't been even trying to wrap my head around any of these puzzles. I did for the first one and a little bit of the second one. But I figured within like a matter of an hour after these broadcasts come out and after these puzzles come out, someone's going to figure it out. So I've been leaving it up to the community and just following along as we go.
Right.
But I would say this last broadcast, now, which is unfortunate because we got 3 left. This last broadcast might have pushed me over the edge a little bit. Because you get that password, whoever it was that figured out the password from the website, Multiverse, they went to Wake and Titan, typed in the password. They had Emily, the what is she? The CEO of Atlas Corporation.
Right.
They had her saying, if you're hearing this, then you are basically worthy. You are Neo, the chosen one, and then it just cuts out. It turns to static and leaves you on edge. And this one has left us on edge. I feel like a lot more than the previous 2 have. And I just want to know the answer, Ice. I can't stand this anymore.
Too. I know.
It's too much.
Frank Coldwell says, "Yo, what's up?"
Frank Coldwell, yo, what's up, buddy? Hope you guys. I don't know how many of you guys are fathers, but if you are, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day anyway, even if you're not fathers.
Happy Father's Day. I'm trying to find the AE, Boone.
The AE or EA? EA?
Yeah, the EA.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna hop in Bruce real quick. Because what I'm going to have to do... Hey, you guys, this is a nice planet I hopped on in my free time. Take a good look, because I'm leaving. It's not
You
bad.
know what's funny is I thought I was way further away than the hub than I actually was. I'm like literally right on the outskirts.
You're right
of
on.
the hub.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
are. You're
funny.
right on top of it. You're not far at all.
Yeah.
That's it. We're neighbors. I forget how much distance is between me and you, but I know it's not much. 100 nanite cluster. Give to car guy on your log. What's that now? I don't know what that means, hipster. Oh man, I'm sorry. That was just a nickname
Hipster.
for the Hipley, but I don't think hipster's a good nickname to give you. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I wanna try to come up with nicknames for all my boonies. That's what you guys are. In case you didn't know, I have had in my head for a long time that once I have people that follow me regularly, I will consider them boonies, regardless of how you guys feel about it. So you guys, y'all my boonies. You know what I'm saying?
Boonies.
Home base
We're
missions.
the
Oh,
boonies.
I don't know. I think Hipley. I think I might have done that already. I believe. Maybe I haven't. I gotta get further away from this atmosphere, man. I hate that. Just trying to get to some place and it just keeps sucking you into the planet.
Right.
So, I've had a pretty good Father's Day.
Well,
Picked up
that's
my
good.
daughter, had a little cookout. They played with squirt guns, hung out in the pool.
Okay, so is it the Epistophagus?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
even
the
wanna try to
eat
say
some
it
fungus
myself.
adjunct.
yes. I need
Okay, I
to.
got it.
I need to go.
I'll find it soon.
All right. I do need to travel back to my home system to give you kind of a directional guide because I think I'm not. I don't know if I'm in my region right now.
You said that you live in the boonies?
The boonies. Hub
That's so
2
funny.
G6E. Oh yeah, so I wanted to tell you the story on that. Now, originally I named the region Hub G Boonanites. We're not Boonanites. I mean that's nice. Boonanites is clever, but like boonies, like I don't know. You feel
What
like that
color of a
sounds
star
better?
do you live at? You don't even know? Come on,
Green
man.
or yellow? Green or yellow?
Green or yellow? Well, that
be
narrows
easy
it
on
down.
me. Be easy on me. Yeah, I forget. So yeah, what happened was I named it was Hub G6E Jurassic, okay? And I named my planet, I forget, I don't know if it was Boonville or something like that. I don't know what it was. But what happened is that, I don't know, it was either bot fodder or somebody else came into my system. It said it was discovered. No, it said it was undiscovered. Once he got to the system, some of my planets were discovered, all of them but mine. And he found out that there was a home base on it, my home base, which doesn't make sense. This is when the servers were all messed up. So he came into a system that was seemingly undiscovered. Turns out it was discovered by me, except my home planet and the system were coming up undiscovered. So he... I was pretty active on Reddit, so he put two and two together on whose it was. So what he did is he took it upon himself, because I wasn't anywhere around when he found it, to name my system and my home planet himself. The best way that he thought like I would approve of. So he named my system the Boonies, which I'm like, okay, I dig it.
That's not bad, actually.
Not bad. And then he named my home planet the Docks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So yeah. So that's the story with that. Luckily, it wasn't just some random dude, and it's a name that I can be happy with. So appreciate that.
Well,
I don't
good.
even know if it was bot fodder, if it was somebody else. I forget who exactly, but they really did me a solid on that one.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna find your base sooner or later. I'm jumping straight there.
read your
by
log.
the way.
Read your log. Build cyclotron ballista. That's all it's telling me. Oh, gather 100 nanite clusters for exocraft development. Yes, I do have to give it to him. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go give that to my dude now.
Flirt says that we're not Boonanites.
We're not Boonanites.
No, he asks if we're not
we're not
Boonanites. Are we not
Boonanites.
Boonanites?
Well, I mean, you guys
Aw.
can be Boonanites. I don't know. I guess it depends on what you think sounds better. Either boonies or boonanites. Beggar's choice.
I don't know. I'll be either. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm the booniest boonanite ever.
I don't have 100 nanites. What's up? Yes, I do have 100 nanites. I have 133 nanites. What you talking about?
Willis?
This is just, hold on. Do I have to transfer it to from my starship to my person? Maybe?
Yeah,
yeah, that's ridiculous.
Is it in your starship or is it in your freighter?
It was in my starship. That's what I had to do. I just did it. But it's like my starship is 50 feet away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't you just like...
So is it...
Sigma,
is it like
nice.
on the top of the AE? Is it in the middle of the AE?
It's like right
on
the edge. All right, I'm building myself a bypass chip so I can get in my ship, and I'm gonna show you where to go. I want you to come over. All right. I cleaned up. I decorated. I want some company. Come on, Bruce. Hurry up. Let's go.
Right on the edge of the AE.
Captain, definitely not booners. You guys, you could be booners though, if you really want to.
I don't want to be a booner.
How's my booners doing? I also want to thank, I forget who the names of the people who have visited my home planet, but if you watch me and you're seeing this, I appreciate you guys stopping by and leaving your comm pods. Always nice to see visitors. Alright, so let me let your stream load so you don't have a delay.
No, I'm watching your stream.
Okay.
Just if you go to the trunk and then look back and then go to your planet, I'll know exactly how to get there.
Okay.
Go to the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you're...
Have you ever seen Lethal Weapon 2? Remember when Joe Pesci was like, okay. That's what you sounded like. Sorry.
I haven't seen Lethal Weapon 2 probably since I was like 10 years old.
All right, so you're in the back. You're in the back.
All right, so you see where I am now? So if you're like looking, if you're looking at the tree from...
You're like dead in the middle on the back.
So like kind of like looking at through the tree at the center to the right. Like it's like that little section over there.
No, I got it. I'm going to find it right now. Hopefully.
If you need me to hop right on top of it, just let me know.
That's fine. I'll find it.
All right. So, yeah, for those of you who are in the hub, just for your guys' general knowledge, if you're looking at the tree, directly at the center, look to the, right, left, whatever, right, and, like, right in the center of it, like, pretty much dead on, and I am a yellow star, Iceman.
You're a yellow star? Okay,
yes.
Good. Alright.
Alright, so, what to do.
So, one of the things I've noticed, and this is like general knowledge, sort of, not really. I guess this is sort of secret knowledge, but I don't know how many people you've got watching your channel right now.
Let's see, we got 10 people in here.
Alright, well, I'm about to tell this secret to 10 people.
Alright, for you 10 people, you keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, okay?
Don't tell anybody. This is going to be our secret. Yeah, well, you guys...
I'll have to break your legs.
What do you got, Iceman?
Alright, so apparently this RTT guy, this Reaction Tea Time, I don't think that he is who he claims to be. Okay. Because his flight path can be plotted in a line, right? So if you there's on the PC version, there's an app that you can use in order to plot people's progress throughout the galaxy, you know, the last like 50 or 100 places they've worked.
Which is so cool, by the way. I never knew that existed.
Super sweet. And you can do it in 3D too.
I know,
so it's all three-dimensional and everything. So if you look at his flight path, it's exactly straight. And I'm not talking like it's a little straight. It's exactly straight. Like it is computer straight. Right? Like this guy flies like no human who's ever played No Man's Sky. Hey, and look what I just found.
Did you find me?
Boonies. And I did. I'm not streaming though, so if
All
anybody's
right, I'm
wanting
locking
me to
the
stream
door.
this,
I'm
not
locking the
streaming.
door. Locking the door. This is my little architect Kyre. That's my security guard. Check in with him before you do anything.
So if you look at this dude, it's uncanny. His flight path is super uncanny. He made a straight line for like 6 days, exactly straight, right? No deviations, like computer straight.
And you know what?
Decided to change course at a specific angle and then fly directly straight again. And plotted out, it makes 2 intersecting very straight lines on his course. And I've never seen anybody warp like that before. Like, that's super crazy. And it's not like a computer warping, right? It's a human being doing it.
Yeah.
You can see on his feed that it's a computer doing it.
And
are you in my base right now?
No, I'm at Boone
okay.
HQ right
It
now.
looks like oh yeah, you're on the I don't have a second floor. Well, I do, but it doesn't have any plants on it.
And here's the craziest thing about that is that I've seen him go into the galactic map and search through for his next jump. Okay,
right.
And he is like scrolling through that like he's fast. Like, he's just, like, bouncing back and forth from star to star to star, picking one and jumping. And how he's able to manage a straight line while he's doing that, I mean, he's got to be a pro.
That makes no sense, dude. It makes no sense how he's able to do that. Like, there's no way he should be able to do that. But yet, there it is. He's doing it. So, it's either A, computer playing it, or B, somebody that had to do with the game at some point. I'll just leave that there.
Some insider.
Disgruntled
HG.
I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm not
can't
saying
be starting
that.
rumors. All right.
Yeah.
There's 1.5 million possibilities.
I'm not saying that.
Gribble, thanks for coming, buddy.
What's up, Gribble? Caught your stream earlier today, man.
Yeah, Gribble's a good streamer, man. He's gonna go far.
Yeah, no, he had a great idea about doing a stream just in photo mode. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. Another streamer, I just found another No Man's Sky streamer yesterday. His name is, I think it's Ares or something like that.
Yeah, Ares, I was watching him yesterday too, yeah.
He's not bad. He's a pretty good streamer.
Dude, you've got a ton of comballs down here.
I don't know. I think 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you've got
5.
You've got
6,
way more
7,
combos
8,
than
9.
I do.
10 combos.
Yeah, that's like I've only got 5 or 6.
They'll get up there. Trust me. They'll start piling up. And now this is over like a course of probably about 3 months. I've been here. Yeah, going on 3 months now. So.
Well.
I need to.
You're about to have one more.
So, well, you gonna drop one for me, Iceman? You gotta make it good.
Of course, everybody's got
with.
comballs where I was thinking about putting them up there.
Right on the top of that tower.
Yeah, on top of the thing.
So what happened is I put one up there first, and I marked it Overwatch Point. I just named it, and then the next person just followed suit, and then that's what it just kind of snowballed from there.
That's pretty cool. I'm going up there. I'm going up to Overwatch Point.
There we go. Oh, and you can get in through the side. See if you can figure out how to do that. There's a hole.
Get in through the side of the base? Or
no, through the side of that tower.
Overwatch?
There's a hole in the side. I'll show you it if you can't find it. I blasted a hole all the way through the top of it, kind of like zigzagging through the center.
I probably won't show on my screen, will it?
It should.
Or on my game?
It might not. But because I did it.
Yeah, you did it, so it's not going to show for me.
Okay, all right. I was exhausted for the last hour and basically running on empty. My mouth was just doing the work. My brain had no stamina for. So it's pushing yourself to the limit. I'm sure it was a good stream, though, nonetheless. Hovis Steve, out of curiosity, but what criteria makes someone a good streamer? Well, I guess it depends on how engaged. If you're engaged in your audience, you can keep an interesting conversation going. It's just exactly. It's a big part of it is engaging with your audience and just keeping the conversation going. you know. And in Aries, who I mentioned just a second ago, he was doing an awesome job of that, and I know he's just starting out on his channel. So for someone that's just starting out, he seems to have the personality to be able to do it. So that's what I was saying, Elvis. Man, I tried permadeath last night. Damn, LaRon, man, did you do a lot better than me? It's not hard to do. Being better than me,
I think what it all boils down to is the entertainment value of what you're streaming, right?
Correct. Right.
I mean, if it's not entertaining, it's like, nah.
Exactly. And I could say like I was entertained. So I think he was succeeding at what he was trying to do. I don't want to.
I should probably be watching now that I've seen where you're at. I should probably be watching the comments. Have you found a portal already for the update, or will they start marking them?
I don't think they're going to start marking them. I think they're still going to leave it up to us to find them, to make it a mystery. But I did not find the portal. Actually, he's in the chat right now, Captain Pulsar. He came by, and I got one marked with the blue and another one marked with the red. I'll hop there if you guys want to see it in a couple minutes. But yeah, he marked them for me. I had a stream going for about 2 hours looking for one so I could be ready for the update. Couldn't find one. He came to my base. Within 15 minutes he found the first one, and an hour after that he found the second one. Then proceeded to go to Iceman's base and do the same thing for him. So
yeah, that was awesome.
He was putting in work for us.
Gribble Grunger's got a comm ball on your base. And he's in the comments right now. Gribble Grunger says not being afraid of being yourself while you're streaming, I guess, is one of his requirements. Yep,
and that's definitely it. Definitely, you have to be able to kind of authenticity. You know, be yourself for sure. Tony T, right. Have you found? Oh, I already read that comment. Don't mean to repeat myself. Ben, I remember an interview where Hello Games said they had automatic probes scanning planets for testing. Could reaction T time be something like this? I don't think. Now they had basically robotic probes going into the universe and doing it for them. It's pretty clear that when you're watching RTT when he's actually playing, that it's an actual human being that's doing it. It's not as like, you know, exact as like a computer, but at the same time, the way he's playing is like someone who has thousands of hours on No Man's Sky. You know,
right.
Some pro, even better than me, better than Iceman. So that's where we're getting that idea from.
Like, unhumanly good.
Yes. What was I about to do? Oh, I was going to make some lube. What did I put? I can't remember. Gribble Grunger said, what did he put for a combo?
Dang, I just took off. Hold on.
Dang, you took off? Where you going?
No, I was going to go check out your other comballs.
Oh, okay.
Because you got comballs all over the stinking place. What did Gribble Grunger put? He said, a cool base with a cool view. I think that he thinks that I'm not there since I'm not streaming.
No.
What's up, Colt C? How you doing?
Colt, what's going on, buddy?
He's the one I got that information from, by the way.
Oh, okay. All right. Appreciate your work, soldier. Keep it up. Even if it turns out to be pointless, all right? You're still...
I don't think it will.
Iceman doesn't think it will. I'm trying, you know, I could go both ways at this point. I'm trying to remain skeptical.
I can pretty much guarantee you it's not going to be pointless at this point.
Either way, Colt, you're the only one doing it, so please don't stop. Just keep it going.
Right. I told him the other day, I said, you are our only hope, Colt.
Colt
He's
D1
like the
Kenobi. Damn, I must have been having a normal day. Oh, why was that the not your standard? You usually try to go a little crazy with combos. So I'm making lube. Remember to keep your lube away from your explosives.
Right. Yeah, last thing you want to do is drop an explosive.
Oh yeah. Not with this base.
So I'm guessing that I'm flying to your portal right now, which is clear across your planet. That's got the comm ball at it.
Blue?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's any comm ball There might be one at the second one. There might be.
There's a combo clear across your planet. I'm flying to.
So that could be the one. I don't think he... Yeah, because he didn't remove his comm ball from before. So, yep. That's the second one he found. It's interesting as hell anyway. Yeah, I'll give you that, Colt. It definitely is. This whole thing has been fun.
You know, I was looking at some Euclid mathematics. You know, Euclid is the father of modern geometry, right?
Is it?
Yes. No, Euclid himself. Euclid's a guy, right? And Euclid is a famous mathematician who's given credit for being the father of modern geometry.
Yep.
So I was looking at some Euclid mathematics, and Euclid has got this chart that is his own Pythagorean theorem proof. The proof of the Pythagorean theorem by Euclid.
Yep.
Wash with mild soap and warm water.
Yep, that is the second portal.
Well, if you look at the Pythagorean theorem modeled by Euclid, there's an angle on that Pythagorean theorem that matches the exact angle that RTT is flying.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. So, now, if you take the rest of the Pythagorean theorem and plot it out on the galaxy map, where would the points of interest be? That's the question. That's what I'm working on right now.
Wow. Well, keep it up, man. You see what I mean? Like, there's so many things that, like, I'm so glad that other people have the time and the patience to do it. Otherwise, we'd be, you know, up Schitt's Creek without a paddle at this point, not knowing what to do.
Right. So I figured out that if you just overlaid, the picture of Euclid's Pythagorean theorem proof over the trajectory of RTT's flight path, you'd be able to plot it exactly as long as you had the as long as distance is correct. You'd be able to plot exactly where the points of interest are that you would want to go check.
So, okay, so you're trying to put that together,
right.
And then after you got that down, you're going to give Colt a few of your notes, and he's going to do some jumping.
He's going to have a mission to do after that.
Colt, I hope you're ready for your homework, buddy.
Gribble says, who are you talking about? We're talking about Reaction Tea Time.
Oh, yeah.
Bud.
Yeah.
And Colt's following Reaction Tea Time. If you just look up Reaction Tea Time, they've got a live stream going right now. And it's the weirdest 5th live stream you've ever been to. Yeah. So.
Why? Okay, so this is... I wasn't marking a portal here. Alright. So my knowledge stone's deactivated.
Really? I think they do that whenever you reload the game.
Huh.
Let me see what's down here at these portals. I mean, not portals, but comm stations.
Word limit is a little restricting, but I do like to fool around. I hid one in a cave near someone's base that read, "Shh, I'm hiding." Not particularly funny, but I'd say it's reasonably cute. I'd agree with that. I'd say it works. With the word limitations, I'd say that would suffice. So, yeah, crazy how precise he navigates the galactic map, definitely. Are those cookies that Reaction Tea Time has in his stream? Yes, in the jar next to him, yeah, that's a jar of cookies.
Yes. Keep your hands off the cookies.
Keep your hands out the cookie jar.
Put that cookie down.
I'm gonna go, how close is this? 37 seconds, right there, okay, we're fine.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to register at your base.
Why?
I gotta do that. Well,
let me know. Oh, let me know what kind of decal you get when you do that.
I will.
Okay.
How far away is this thing? 5 hours. Okay. Dude, you've got a habitable base right next to your habitable base. That's
I know.
crazy.
That's what. Did you look at that combo?
Yeah, I did.
It was somebody. It was somebody that ended up finding it, and they were like, "Too bad neighbors isn't working." because I wanted to
Yeah,
set up a
because
base right next to
that would
me.
have totally like just erased your base from
Yeah,
all existence.
dude. Oh man, I'm glad people got the word out on that, so that kind of stopped happening. People have been good about it too. Other than the fact that we lost the world's biggest pearl farm to something
You know
like
what
that.
you know what I've never tried? I've never tried to put a comm ball at the bottom of the ocean before.
Oh, you should try to do that.
I think that that's something that needs to be explored.
Is it one comm ball per system or one comm ball per planet?
I think it's per system.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Put the cookies down. That's right, Hovey. For those of you that came in here, thank you. We got 25 people. I looked away for a second. It was at 23. We're at 25 now. Thank you guys for coming in, enjoying the Father's Day shenanigans we got going on. We got me and Iceman.
Yep,
right now,
that's
exactly what we're doing is shenanigans. Nothing in particular.
Yeah, basically.
We're
just enjoying being fathers today.
Yep, that's it. I was allowed, since it's Father's Day and I can do what I want, I was allowed to leave the cookout early and abandon my family to come on a stream. I didn't abandon them. I'm going to go back after the stream, but I was able to step away so I could hang out with you beautiful people for a little bit. So I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me and Iceman.
Oh, that's a cool message module you got in here. That's pretty neat.
Which one?
The one in your lobby.
Oh, that says Boone HQ? Yeah, that's my little welcome mat. So I need to start thinking. I need to start thinking about. Does Cobra ever participate in these streams at all? None of mine. No, Cobra's a busy man. So
he's only been to one of my streams, I think.
Yeah, so it's rare. He's never come to mine. He does watch them though. He has watched me and Ice's streams a few times. But I've never been able to get him in here. So, Cobra, if you want to hop in for a second, anytime, buddy, you're more than welcome. Chavo, happy Father's Day, man. Thanks for coming.
Okay, so Captain Pauser says one comm ball per planet.
Per planet. Oh, okay.
Per planet.
Okay,
which means I could leave comm balls all over the stinking place.
Yeah, you could. Just drop your balls everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So,
the
reason why I was wondering is because I do have a planet that is an ocean planet, and a very nice one. Happens to be a pretty nice tourist attraction in my planet. I don't know if anyone's ever seen it but me, but if you want, you can try your placing a comm ball in the water theory there.
Right. All right, dude. Your base is the most confusing base I've ever been to.
So it's funny because my base, the way it's set up, those two center pieces, like right underneath my, So hey, here's a knowledge stone. That so it's not pointing to a portal. It's pointing away from the portal. If you go by the blue side, but I mean it's right next to the portal. But anyway, what was I saying?
No, I don't remember.
Shit.
You were saying something about comm balls and pointing places. Oh, you were saying that it doesn't point towards the portal?
Oh, it doesn't point towards the portal. Yeah, but I was going to say something else after that. Damn it. All right. It wasn't a big deal.
Away from a portal?
It's pointing away from the portal, yeah. The red eye is looking towards the portal, and the blue side is looking away.
Oh, okay. All right.
So yeah.
So yeah, no, really, this is the most confusing base I've ever been to.
Oh yeah, okay. Thank you. You reminded me. So those little centerpieces that are the room that's underneath the biodome,
right.
I put 4 beds in each of them because. So do you know? You hear about how GTA Hove started a war.
Right.
King Hova started a war in the hub and everything. Well, while that was going on, I kind of participated in the lore a little bit, and I designated my base a safe haven for anybody that was quote unquote displaced by the Bezhoven War.
Right.
So I
Okay,
set it
well,
up
that's
and
nice.
actually made a post on the Amino about it and everything like this because I thought it was awesome, like what people were doing. Like as soon as everybody started getting into the hub, it just exploded with all this lore and metafiction, and you just when you see that, you can't help but get involved and try to join the fun,
Right. I agree with that.
So yeah. I
Okay.
just deleted because I needed to make more Mordite and they were taking up all my base complexity. So this is
Well,
Boone HQ is no longer a safe haven. All right,
yeah,
visits only.
your base is complex enough as it is.
Yeah. I need to start thinking of a new design though because we got that update coming. I mean, in no time. Who knows when? But it's in no time. We're all confident enough in that. So I need to start
Right.
thinking of an idea beforehand because I want to try to build my base on a stream, and if I don't go into it knowing what I'm going to do, it's going to be
I
ridiculous.
am completely lost right now in your base.
Nice. I trapped Iceman, everybody.
I mean,
Prisoner.
really, I am completely. I'm gonna have to go out. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go outside and look at your base to figure out where I was at. That's crazy. All right. Hold on. Now, how does this connect to the rest of your base?
Hope the next
okay.
update they increase base complexity capacity. Absolutely, that is one thing I've been
Yeah.
hoping for since they put base building in the game.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, and the fact that glass takes up so much of your complexity, so it's like you have to be careful about how many windows you put in your base. Why wouldn't you want tons of windows in your base? You want
Right.
to be able to see the outdoors and everything. So they need to, I feel like they should do something about that, and I feel like enough people complain about it to possibly have them think about fixing it. So cross your fingers. Hopefully we'll see that.
Now what's
You guys
this
make
in
the
here?
best team. Really have enjoyed it. Thanks, Colt. Man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, Colt. Appreciate
I like to
that.
call me and Ice a dynamic duo.
Yeah, we are kind of the dynamic duo. Okay, so this is a garage? You park things in here?
Oh, so I can. I'm gonna do. If you want to see, I'm coming to my base now. So I'm gonna show you how I can park my
Dude,
Nomad
that's cool,
in there.
man.
Now,
You can park your Nomad in there?
yes,
That's awesome.
it's a pain in the ass to get in and out, but I can get it in there. That's one thing. And if they can come up with another garage door that's a little
that'd be
bigger
good.
than that, so we can actually like park our exocrafts in it and have our own like 3-car garage, that would be cool. Where am I going? I live here, and I'm like,
All right. I just summoned Matt Damon. Oh, there we go. There's the mosquito. I named that one the mosquito. The Nomad.
oh, it looks like a mosquito, right?
Yeah, it does.
All right,
All right.
Ooh, right on Bruce.
I'm-
Sorry, Bruce.
And I'm gonna try out your. You got a racetrack, do you not?
I do have a race. Yep, it's right next to the garage, right? Yeah. All right. So if you look at my stream in probably about 10 seconds from the delay, I'm gonna park so I can get in there.
I'm watching it right now.
All right, so I boost in there. Boosting in there is not a problem. That's how I have to get in and out. I didn't really
You
leave
got
myself.
a boost in there?
Yeah, because you get just stuck on the door. And then, and you had to
gotcha.
take out, and I had to, I got out without boosting. Look at that.
That's ridiculous.
So I didn't need the boost to get out, but if you notice, like, you see how, like, the 2 pieces of the floor are missing right at the entrance like that? If the
it's
pieces
gotta
of
be that
floor
way.
in there, it's like, it's just a couple inches too high, and it will keep you from being able to pull it in. But
That's pretty cool, though. I like that.
the Nomad's the only thing you can get in there. So that's my shop. That's why I put my little exocraft guy in there. So, whenever I take the jungle hopper off some sick jumps and break an axle or something, just pull it in there and he can have his way with it. So yeah.
Daniel Hipley says No Man's Sky City.
No Man's-
that would be so awesome if
No Man's
there
Sky
would
City.
be if there would be like one planet with like 15 different player bases on it.
Oh,
my
dude, that
goodness,
would be
dude.
awesome.
That would be so
cool as
sick.
hell. Cool as hell. Then people are like, why are you gonna build your base so close to mine?
Yeah, no, but that's okay. You don't have to be friends with everybody.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna beat your record, by the way, on your.
I don't
if
even
I
know
can
what my
find
record
your-
is. I don't know what my record
know
is, so
either.
I'm gonna see in a second because I'm
So
trying.
I've never done a race.
Whoa, what
before.
is up? Why am I in first person view right now? Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh, I need plutonium first. Hold on.
So
Maybe
I haven't
you'll
raced
find
my
some
race
plutonium.
in a while, so I might make myself look ridiculous. I'm
I
not.
don't want to. Well, somebody says that they beat it. They left the comm ball saying they broke your record.
I know, but see, it's deceiving though, because it tells you no matter what time you get, it's going to say it beats the track record, because the person that makes the base and the race, or anybody else who races on it, it doesn't save throughout the whole server. So there's no set time for it. Yeah, so every time that you set is going to be the best time. I just need to try to remember what my best time is.
So everybody's a winner.
Yes, exactly. And I made that mistake. I had a video, hub life video, where I was just going through people's races, and at first I was like, wow, like I'm beating every race I go to. But after a couple times I kept on getting best race times, and even though I was doing crappier than I did the first time, so I'm like, okay, so clearly that's not right.
Dude, I swear I just saw a ship fly right through a mountain.
You might have. I'm going to get myself a drink real quick. Hold on one second.
What is it doing? Hold on. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just saw that. So I'm gonna be on here for about another, what, 45 minutes or so?
45 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to get ready to go.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, keep these people entertained for a few more minutes after that.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not drink and drive. Only in No Man's Sky.
I'm trying to find where this ship flew through the mountain, dude. It totally flew through the mountain, man. So weird.
Illuminati. All right, let's do this race.
Yeah, Illuminati.
Here we go.
I'm trying to find plutonium so I can refill my mosquito.
Woo!
Dude, your planet is not very plutonium rich.
It's, oh my god, dude, you're telling me. I hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve about this planet, is that if I need plutonium, it takes me an hour to find. So I usually just, like, if I'm feeling impatient, like Boone is always impatient, you know this. Right. Then I have a gas station planet in my system that I go to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so stock up there.
I would love to have some sort of resource sharing between players, so that, like, I could literally make a gas station where I could just mine like an entire planet's worth of plutonium and put it up, so that if people need it, all they'd have to do is just stop.
Oh, that would be awesome. Just set up iceman, that's like a Texaco.
Right.
Set yourself up a little shell station.
Or like even be like a roaming gas station, like a freighter or something. Like, yeah, you know, that'd be awesome.
All right, so okay, I just beat my best time. My best time now is 71.43. Did it say, or 93? Hold on, I'll just look at my
71.43 seconds.
71.43 seconds. Race complete 73.25. Best 71 point. So 71.43 is what you got to beat.
All right. Well, there is no plutonium on your stinking planet, dude. However, you do have like these blue pig dogs. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I got pretty neat animal life. Nothing really like too extravagant. But
I wish you would have named them a little funnier, though.
What did I name? Did I name any of them?
No, you just uploaded them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, to me, this pig dog looks like a Maurice. Like, you should have named him Maurice.
Maurice. So I just spent 10 minutes watching that guy, couldn't stand much longer, and learned nothing. Yeah, it's not. This is why we have Colt doing this.
Right. This is why Colt's the only person following this guy.
No Man's Sky is one of those games where speculating about it is as fun as playing it. Yeah, you ain't lying. Absolutely. And I love the fact, now a lot of people hate this about No Man's Sky, I love the fact that we're kept in the dark. And I know why Hello Games does it, because obviously to avoid any type of bullshit that may come along after an update. But I enjoy it, because every update is like waking up on Christmas morning. You get told 24 hours ahead of time, we're going to drop an update. A few hours later, it drops, and then you go in and take it in with all its glory. And meanwhile, during this whole 3 or 4 months, however long it's going to take for this one to drop, you're speculating. You're not knowing anything other than the fact that we might get portals. Now, I'm pretty confident that we're going to get portals and like 1,000 other things. Not literally, but we're gonna get a pretty, for the amount of hype that's going into this right now, we're gonna get a substantial update next. So anything we get, our faces are gonna melt. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think so too. And here's the crazy part is, like, we think that the production cycle for YouTube videos is going crazy right now. Wait till after this update comes out.
Oh, it's gonna go nuts. It's gonna go nuts,
dude.
No Man's
Sky
YouTube video after YouTube video. Yeah, this is going nuts. And even so, I mean, the past few months when No Man's Sky has gone on sale all over the world and everything, the player base has already exploded. So this No Man's Sky is going to see the biggest surge of players that they've ever seen in their life.
Well, I think that if you've noticed, No Man's Sky streamers are in right now. Like,
yeah,
every streamer is gaining an audience right now for some reason, and a lot of them are new players.
There's a lot of hype and a lot of stuff going into No Man's Sky, and a lot more people are starting to get intrigued by everything that's going on, and that's great, man. We need all the people we can get. The update, no portals, just a bunch of glory hole rooms. Yeah, we'll see what they do. I have a good feeling that this multiverse thing might be a good hint on what exactly portals are. But
so,
the updates.
How do I get this race to start?
You have to. So you get in the Nomad, Matt Damon. You hop on the pad, and then when you're on the pad, you click R3, and that will initiate the race.
Oh, okay. All right.
The updates for No Man's Sky for me are often bigger than most games I buy, and yes, I agree. The next update will be pretty tasty too, for sure. I think it will be quite a broad one. Methinks. Yeah, I think so too. I think they probably put more into this update than they ever have. And Hello Games is smart. They learned from hyping up a game. And I think the fact that they're putting this much time into getting us excited for it, they're really confident. I always say it, they're pretty confident in what they got right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. They know they got something good.
Yeah. You should smoke Gek Nips. Yeah, I have my fair share of Gek Nips. Don't you worry about that, Kale God.
All right. This racetrack you've designed is the devil.
You'll be a pro in no time.
Stop it. Dude, go ahead.
I think the glyphs at the bottom of Wakened Titan look like they could be new points of interest. Yeah, they're kind of set up like that. They are set up as like little map icons, aren't they? Wait. This game sucked so hard about a year ago. What the F happened? Dude, first of all, so I'll have to disagree with you there because I've never thought the game sucked. I am the biggest space nerd you've ever found, so I've been in love with this game since the beginning. But what happened? What happened is that Hello Games are a bunch of saints who, despite all the bullshit that they got from releasing this game and how much hate that they got, they stuck to it, glued themselves to those computer chairs, and continued developing this game. And it's been doing nothing but improving. So I suggest Anna Crab, pick it up, pop that controller in your hands, and see what you got, man, because there's like a new update coming out fairly soon that's probably going to blow your face off.
It's going to blow your face off.
Blow your face off. I've been saying it for over a year now. I think the portals send you back in time. Yeah, that's I think the most intriguing theory for me. I hope so. That's because there's a good point. I never really thought about that until Cobra mentioned it on the subcast.
My best one was 71.2 seconds.
So you beat it.
I beat it.
Iceman, go home. Get away from my base, dude.
Sorry.
Come in here. It's like 2 seconds ago he said my race was the devil, and then he just restarted it once and beat my best time.
That was my first time doing it.
Unbelievable. Oh,
I think what I'm going to do You know what I might do is on my next base, I'm gonna put an endurance track on there that like covers the entire planet.
Oh, see, and here's the thing about racing, which I didn't, and which I don't know if you know or not, but it's 50 checkpoints per race, so you got to spread them out.
Right.
So
does it have to be 50?
I think you can't go above 50. It stops at 50.
But you can do less than 50, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put 10 checkpoints that make a circle around the planet.
There we go. People are gonna hate you. Endurance, dude. I would do it.
If you want to start that, like, check mark off 3 hours of your time off your calendar to do my race at my base.
You know what, dude? Seriously though, like, I think you really should set it up and try to do it. Because I would absolutely tackle that. We could even make a stream out of it. Circumnavigating the nicest planet.
Dude, I'm all about doing the weird stuff, like stuff that like pushes things to the limits on my channel. You know, just
that's the way to do it.
Stuff that you're not going to see anywhere else.
Can I give you a sucky while you drive boondocks and get a Father's Day gift?
That's not right.
Big Daddy. McCargy, man, there's only enough room in Bruce for just me. I'm sorry, man. But you can hang out at my base. I'll be back in a little bit. Make Colossus car. Should give Ice some company while he's there.
Aw.
Watch the original trailer as a ship lands next to a portal on a sandy planet with a certain creature in the sky. When he goes through the portal, there's a paradise planet with the same creature. So that might be a very like reasonable explanation.
That's interesting.
I mean, it could just be going back in time. And the thing that Cobra said, so I don't want to take credit for his theory at all. Cobra said that he thinks it might bring you back to the harsh times before everything went to hell, to the Great War, and you can experience what life was like before that. That would be amazing. But we'll see. Only time will tell.
All right. You know what I'm going to do.
It didn't suck, but it was an alpha, and they sold it for 60. And so yes, it was. It was. I would agree that it was probably an alpha game, that the game wasn't done. This is exactly what we're seeing right now, is that we have an alpha game right now that's continuously being updated until the point where we eventually get our beta. There was a huge price tag on it, and that's unfortunate. But I really don't think that we should put all the blame on Hello Games as much as we should do with the fact that Hello Games and Sony and a bunch of other things had a lot to do with it. And
yeah, I think if it were up to Hello Games, they would have probably released it as a pre-alpha.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
really.
Absolutely. But they they got.
I just ran over an animal on your planet.
Can you not kill my wildlife? I got a PETA organization that lives an hour away from me.
Dude, it was like it went all like meow.
Dark.
So horrible. So bad.
I'd say right now it's a beta. Cyber Canadian, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I'd say it's about there. I'd agree with that. And when we go through, we can't use the same portal as an exit. When we have to survive, we then have to survive until we find the exit portal back to our ship. That would be cool. It might aggravate me a little bit because I would suck and never be able to get back home. But that would be cool. Be interesting to see if the military style Gek before they got what they want. Be interesting to see the military style Gek. Oh, before they were all passive and everything. Yeah. See a bunch of Geks out there just kicking ass. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
Little tiny Gek. Like, how can those things be intimidating? It still boggles my mind that they were the bullies of the universe. Like, Geks, right? Those little things, like, I can kick them in the head and knock them out. Like, they're oversized toads, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much, with beaks.
Yeah.
They're a cross between, like, a lizard and a chicken.
Yes. Yeah. Lizard and a chicken. So I'm going to hop to an undiscovered region just to do a little bit of exploring. 3 planets. Hopefully we don't get dicked out of seeing something good.
All right, well, I left you a comm ball on your home planet.
Oh, thanks,
See if you can
man.
find it.
See if I could find it. What, did you not leave it next to the base?
Maybe not.
No Man's Sky, NMS. What's up?
What's
Sorry,
up, NMS?
bad English on my part. Don't worry about it, Hovis. No, not a problem. I understand what you were saying. The Gek have some weird hats too. Yeah, they do. Portal takes you back in time to see the Great War. PvP unlock. Proceed with Portal ganking. F the world. That's a good theory. M squared. But I wouldn't want PvP in this game. I think it would ruin the whole idea of the game. But I know some people want to see that. So if they could create a completely separate mode for that, that'd be nice. Don't stick it in my normal mode of No Man's Sky.
Poisonous whippy plants would be awesome.
I don't even want whipping plants in there at all. Look at you trying to evolve the whipping plant, Scribble. Like, I want Hello Games to take them out of the game, and you want them to make them even worse. KO God. Yeah. Hey. Ice. You're a mod, right?
Yes.
Let's let KO God know that this is this unnecessary KO God. All right. For crying out loud, dude. It's Father's Day. Don't make me be a father on this too.
No, Gribble says, I still want poisonous whippy plants and antidotes to have to find the blueprint for, as well as materials to make it. I think that would be awesome. That's a great idea.
That would be cool.
Along with Venus flytraps. I want big, giant Venus flytraps that I can name, that I can discover and name Hillary Clinton.
Okay, so
that didn't start any controversy.
So I do agree. Regardless, like, we do have pain in the ass things that try to kill us in No Man's Sky already. But it's not. It's more aggravating stuff. If they could put more like death-defying things in there, like you said, big giant Venus 5 traps and everything. KO God, yeah, I understand, man. I understand. Just try to keep the drama down, please. But yeah, like things that you were saying, that would be cool. Like, for instance, like, you've seen Osiris?
Osiris?
Yes.
Osiris what? The movie? The video game?
Osiris is another space survival exploration game, similar to No Man's Sky.
Okay.
And what they have is that at nighttime, these giant arachnid crab-looking things come after you. You have to survive and stuff. You get an assault rifle and stuff. Like, stuff like that. You know, that would be sick.
That would be pretty sweet. M Squared says, forget the whipping plants. I want Sandworms Doom style. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be sick. I want to hop on a sandworm. Sweet. I would feel like we would be in a like constant, you know, Tremors style. It would be. Imagine how crazy would that be? Just walking around a planet's surface, a nice desert planet surface, and then your controller starts vibrating out of nowhere. This sandworm just launches out of the earth in front of you.
Dude, I would totally go like Tremors style. I'd go get my shotty.
That would be crazy.
And just sit up on top of a dumpster waiting for the
worm. Just like Kevin Bacon. There we go.
Yep. I was going to say Lou Diamond Phillips, but it was Kevin Bacon, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin Bacon. So, just checked RTT stream. He uses Path to Galactic Core when on Star Map. That could explain the straight line.
Casey Price says that he's never seen the live stream, and I'm not playing the game at the moment. Aw.
Never seen. Why? Thanks for coming, Casey. Hope you're able to stop in for more live streams. I try to do them. This is a special episode. I do them 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But it's Father's Day, so I felt like it called for a special Father's Day stream.
No, that doesn't explain the straight line, Ben. Ben says that just check the RTT stream. He uses Path to the Core when on Star Map. That would explain the straight line. Well, there's 2 different straight lines, and if you watch his gameplay, that doesn't explain it. Believe me. I've been watching this guy for days and days and days. He's using the he's going to the Galactic Core right now, but he's not. It's weird. He's headed there right now, but his overall, there was a straight line before he headed to the galactic core. Let's put it that way. And if you were to see this dude's straight line, it's literally a straight line. Like it's ridiculous. Is that the Goliath-sized crab? Says M squared.
Yeah, it's a pretty big crab. Hold on, let me just scan this. I just got a cluster F of animals that just popped up, so I'm just trying to scan every single one of them. Yeah, where's he at? There he is. Let's go see how big this bad boy is.
So, do you have any water planets in this system?
Yes, I do. Ballycastle is a
I'm headed
water
there
planet.
Right now.
Yep, that's a water planet.
It's got gold, nickel, and iridium.
Got a water planet, got some nice cliffs. There we go. This is a Colossus-sized crab for sure. Holy shit, look at that thing. Let's go into photo mode, take a good picture. Woo! What's up, badass? Look at you.
Okay, yeah, Ben, you can go check out Colt C's channel right now, or after this is over. He has a NMC up and all his coordinates up on his channel, and it's crazy to see, man. It's ridiculous. Holy moly, that's a big crab.
Biggest crab I've ever seen. Yeah, man. These
the
crabs.
Biggest crab I've ever seen.
No, what's nuts is that I don't even know which episode it was, and I'm not trying to get you guys to go back and watch my old shit, okay? But what I'm saying is that I had a Hub Life episode where I hopped on a planet that had massive crabs, and I saw the crabs at some point in the video, but unbeknownst to me, until I went back and watched the video, I was coming out of a tree line, and I thought what was next to me was like a trunk of a tree or something, but when I went back and watched the stream, it was a massive crab that I was like pretty much right on top of. Dude, these crabs, I don't know, they might have been close to the same size as this. Let me look at this room real quick. I think they're about the same size as this. But it was in the trees, and it was covered by the dark, so it just looked like another tree that was next to me. And I walked next to it like this, and didn't realize. It was scary. It was scary. I think they were. I don't think they were assholes though. I think they were friendly.
All right. I'm gonna send you this picture on. Well, I'll send you the picture later. But I landed on the smallest little teeny piece of land out in this ocean planet. It was awesome.
Yeah, it sucks that you can't show show pictures
I
while
can
you're
send
over
it
a
to you
stream.
right now, but all it's going to do is spam your stream.
Yeah.
Like in the top left-hand corner, it's going to say that I sent you something, and then it's going to blur it all out, and it's going to look stupid. So rather than do that, I'll just send it to you later.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
If this is possible, then I want to see pterodactyl-sized birds. That'd be cool. I think there's some pterodactyl-sized birds. I think I've seen some pretty decent-sized birds in this game. Well, maybe not pterodactyl-sized, but at the same time, I'm not the biggest dinosaur expert, so I don't know exactly how big pterodactyls were anyway.
Dude, it looks like you've got Rygogen all over this planet.
It is. There is quite a bit of it. Yeah, that's a good spot to get some. And I do have a trade terminal somewhere on my planet that has Omegon, but I forgot to mark it. So it doesn't matter now, unless I find it.
Oh well. Ooh, that's a pretty picture.
You're a pretty picture.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Should we take a dip? Take a dip in this water? Even though it's negative 14 degrees here. Oh, the water is warmer than outside. That's weird.
Are you at the same planet I'm on?
No, I went to a different system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you come back, you'll be able to find my comballs.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Should I grab Rygogen? Whatever, I will.
Dude,
Always need it for
Rygogen,
something.
If I could, I would. Dude, I would rack up on all the Rygogen I could, man.
Dude, there's tons on this planet.
Because I have such a hard time finding Rygogen. I think I'm going to do that while I'm here on your planet.
I know that seems to be one of the worst resources to have to come by when it comes to...
Dude, it's ridiculous to try to find it.
Gonna die. Gonna die. Gonna die. There we go.
That's good.
Yeah, I just need to catch a breath real quick.
Die on a live stream.
Well, I mean, you're here, but I figured since it's Father's Day, maybe we could stay alive. Can we? Do we have any animals?
I don't
we do.
Even know what M squared is talking about. He's talking about some sort of dinosaur that measured 43 feet. Okay.
If it was the pterosaur that measured.
I can't even read that,
he's
dude.
talking
There's
about
no
a pterodactyl. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that either, but I guess he was 43 feet. That was awesome.
Dude, I can put a calm ball at the bottom of the ocean.
You can?
Yes.
Make sure, now what you should do is when you drop that, just double check and see if it erases your calm ball.
Oh, okay. Alright. I don't think it should, but alright. Now I'm gonna leave you a message.
You're gonna make me go to the bottom of the ocean.
Let me see here. I'm trying to think of a good. I'm trying to think of a good message to put on here before I die of suffocation underneath the water.
Thin ass piece of rock over here. Anybody New Kids on the Block fans in here?
Huh? No. That's not good. My daughter said just put I died here. That's not a good message.
That's not a good message. New Kids on the Block song, I caught it. Nice, M squared. Nice.
I'm gonna mute my microphone here.
Alright. I'm glad you got that, M squared. Hipley, you got it too. Nice. Yeah, wasn't a New Kids on the Block fan per se, but I did grow up in the era. So every once in a while, I don't know why. That's another thing. Now, for those of you that were here for the conversation a few streams back when I was talking about the Doug theme always being stuck in my head for some reason. This has gone on for over a decade. The Doug theme song has been stuck in my head. That New Kids on the Block, just that part of the song is another one of those. So every once in a while, I gotta bust out a you know what I mean? And then
That's pretty good.
Be like, and then you got like, I don't know if anyone's seen like That's My Boy with like Adam Sandler and what's his face, Andy Samberg. Like he like. His father had him when like he was like, I don't know, like 13 years old because he had sex with his teacher or something like that.
What?
And then so his father had him at a young age, and because of that, his son turned into his best friend, and he got his son like a New Kids on the Block tattoo on on his back when he was like, he must have been like 9 years old. So he got back in contact with him in his like 30s, right? And he's in the process of getting married, and there's somewhere, and then he takes off his shirt because they're going swimming, and they're all stretched out and shit because it's all the people in the group's heads. Right. So then Adam Sandler's like, you got a bad tattoo. It was funny. If you guys haven't seen That's My Boy, I strongly suggest it. It is a hilarious movie.
Oh no, that's funny. Alright, now I'm going to go back to your base and find out whether or not my comm ball is still there.
There we go. I watched Doug Funny, Patty Mayonnaise, Skeeter Valentine, Roger Klutz. Man, M squared, you are making me proud, buddy. What happened to the world since then? Pork chop, yep.
You know what's funny about that is I've got that same tattoo.
What, that New Kids on the Block tattoo?
Yeah.
I
That's
knew
crazy,
it.
Man. What a coincidence.
I knew it. Big Joey McIntyre fan? Some Donnie Wahlberg? You get some Donnie Wahlberg in your life? Now, they're actually hometown heroes, born and raised in Boston, so they are my hometown heroes. Rob Zombie, too. Rob Zombie actually grew up in my hometown. My mother graduated with him.
Wow, really?
Yeah, Haverhill, Massachusetts. I don't live there now, so I feel comfortable enough to tell you guys. I have 2 instances of this game going, one in Hilbert Hub and one about 115 jumps to Euclid Hub. After seeing your streams, I started a new game on another account to get to the Euclid Hub. Awesome, Casey. Yeah. Awesome. Glad to have you aboard, buddy. The Euclid Hub is definitely where it's at. Not to put down any of the other hubs out there, but the Euclid Hub, I mean, the more the merrier, man. Set up shop right next to the Boonies. I always get the Gummy Bears theme in my head. I mean, the Disney version, not Robot Chicken. Boone. I can go further back. Voltron, Gummy Bears, Zelda cartoon, Herman, C-Lab 2021, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
all that, dude.
That's right,
all
man.
That.
That's right. GoBots, Ninja Turtles. Hell yeah.
What, dude? I think it did erase my last compod.
Did it really?
Yeah.
All right, so now you have to. Whoop! This guy's about to kill me. Now you have to decide.
Oh no!
What would be?
I'm going with the one at the bottom of the ocean. That one's way cooler than the one I left you here.
See, that's more original. That's original. That's unique. Rather than just leaving it right next to my base.
Right.
He-Man. Yep, I never was really into He-Man. I have the power. Was that from He-Man or was that like Thundercats?
Either that or I can't see my own combo. That could be also. So you might have to check.
That's possible. I don't think you can see your own combo. I don't think it marks it with an icon.
I've had them disappear before, but other people can still see them. So
Transformers. You know what I used to watch? I used to watch Beast Wars. That was awesome. I have always in my head. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Was God, yeah.
Am I stupid if I ask what that's from?
That's from the Bible.
Okay, all right. Hey, listen, not that I'm not religious or anything, okay? I'm kind of,
Well, not everybody's a Bible scholar.
There we go. Thundercats. Remember Centurions? I don't. Beast Wars was sick. Beast Wars was really good. Centurions. Ignacio Torres knows what you're talking about. What's going on, Ignacio? I hope I'm saying your name right, man.
Oh, that looks like you're saying it right. What's up, Ignacio? Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Are you gonna go find my combo or what, man?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go.
Because the one I put on Bally Castle disappeared too.
What? All right, I'm coming.
On my screen. You know what I'm saying?
Hang tight.
Like on my screen, it's not showing up, but I know I put it there, so it's there. I just can't see it. I can't see my own combo.
Let's go peep it.
That's happened to Colt quite a few times while he's been chasing RTT also. So
that's probably what's happening.
See, a glitch like that happens, and everybody's like, "Oh, see, I knew it. He is RTT," or some nonsense like that.
Remember Reboot? I do. Oh my god, man, dude, that is like probably the easiest forgotten show. Like, I try to ask everybody if they remember that show. Nobody ever remembers it. I watch Reboot constantly. I remember always sitting on the floor in my room with my toys watching it, dude, like it was yesterday. I loved that show.
I don't remember that show.
It was like a CGI, like 3D animation show that like took place, like they would get into the computer and everything. Like it's been like, I think the last time I saw it I was probably like 8 or 9 years old, or maybe even younger than that. Yeah, probably like 6 or 7 actually.
Yeah, I've got to have some age on you then.
But you do have a little age on me. Not a lot of age. Not to say that you're an old bastard or anything. But you got a couple years on me.
People say that whenever I laugh for real, I sound like Krusty the Clown.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Macross, wasn't that known originally as Robotech outside Japan? Oh, I didn't know that. Macross. Jason the Real Warriors. Man, we're getting like M Squared says Boone will learn that I am as vintage as it comes. That's always good to see, M squared.
I'm gonna park in the space station, and I'm gonna help you with these comments.
Okay, all right.
Since I put my comm balls down, I did what I wanted to do.
Since you dropped your balls. Yeah, since you dropped your balls, now you can help me out.
I wanted to drop a couple of balls on your system and grief you for a little bit. Try to spam your channel while you're doing a live stream.
Reboot 1994. So how old was I? Hold on.
Samurai Warriors.
I was 6 years old. 6 years old in 94.
Wow. Yeah, I do have a little age on you.
A little bit. A little bit. Which isn't a bad thing.
No,
now who do you know how old Cobra is?
I have no idea.
I don't know if anybody knows how old Cobra is.
I don't know anything about Cobra. He's not even a real person.
He's not a real person. He's an NPC. He is the very definition of an NPC. And I think he knows very well when this update is dropping, what's going to be in it. He's holding out.
He's holding out.
Stop holding out, Cobra.
Stop holding out. Darkwing Duck M squared says.
Oh, Darkwing Duck.
Show,
Tasmania Devil,
Rugrats.
yeah. Rugrats.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
What about, that Warner Brothers, the Warner Brothers one. Silverhawks, yeah, that was a good one. Dude, what was the Warner Brothers one? Animaniacs.
Oh, dude.
Tailspin, dude. Tailspin was my I had
with
to.
Pinky in the Brain.
Yeah,
Pinky in the brain. Dude. What are we doing today, Brain? Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah.
Tailspin was one of my favorite
Tailspin was awesome.
Ever.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to watch that. I've seen every episode of Tailspin.
Oh, have you really?
Every episode.
Man, that was your jam, huh?
Ulysses 31 or Battle of the Planets?
Neither of those sound familiar to me. Neither of those.
Me neither.
But Sean, you're in the UK, right? Could that have been like a UK thing? Maybe.
Sounds like a UK thing. It could have been. I think it was an animated series.
Ulysses 31, freaking genius. Silvis says. Oh, damn it! I need to.
Flurb says he watched Tailspin when he was in college.
No way. Flurb.
M squared says X-Men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're just having an old person show.
That's all we're doing. You know what? This is like the best conversation to have, though. I forget, dude. I'm trying to think of like the X-Men theme song in my head. Something like that.
Sean Sky says, "Wow, 2 amazing sci-fi cartoons.
Man,
The Littles, Bonkers."
Ulysses 21 was broadcasted in France. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. No wonder we've.
All right. So I don't know. So I'm looking. I have how close? If you want to tell me, you don't have to. How close? Oh, I have a combot over here. Oh, look it. I think this is yours. Okay. Yep. So I got one. I got one on a tower on my home planet, which I'm assuming is yours.
Okay, yep, that's mine. Yep, right. So it is still there. So it disappeared on my screen, but it's still there on yours.
Let's go check it out. 2 stupid dogs, yep. Beavis and Butthead, dude. I watched Beavis and Butthead probably way younger than I should have watched Beavis and Butthead. But I wasn't exactly, like, I wasn't sheltered as a kid. I was probably allowed to watch, like...
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, I've seen almost every episode of that.
Yep. So yeah, I wasn't really sheltered much as a kid. I was probably able to watch a lot of things that certain kids weren't allowed to watch, and maybe be sure to drink your Ovaltine. I love it. It's perfect. So yeah, I think things were a lot more relaxed back then than they are now. So yeah, I watched all that. Beavis and Butthead. I grew up on The Simpsons. The Simpsons were my entire childhood. So was Mad TV when Mad TV first started out. And I don't know if you noticed, but where you dropped your compod, it just happens to be a pretty nice view of my base.
Yeah, it is. I liked it.
Not bad. Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah,
Battle of the Planets.
And no one ever
Japanese.
knew. At least I didn't know until I was probably like well into my 20s that Rocco worked at a sex hotline. Never knew
Lenny
that.
Billett says, "Wow, I think I came into the stream at the perfect time."
Yes, you have, Lenny. What's going on, buddy? Andy Panty and the Flower Pot Men were the rage in my childhood. That doesn't even ring a bell for me. I'm a little older than you guys, and I guess it never made it to the U.S. A little older than me?
You're probably, I don't know, we're probably about the same age, Sean. I remember Inhumanoids, though. That's a very obscure one. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Now, I will say this. There's been a lot of hate about this, and leave it to Iceman Third ID to stir the controversy on Boom's channel. But I think it's awesome that they're making a live-action Cowboy Bebop. I love Cowboy Bebop.
I had no idea that they were even doing that.
Well, they put out a trailer for the live-action version of Cowboy Bebop, and it got so much hate.
Japanese or American?
I have no idea. It's like they don't even show any live-action footage. All they show, I don't think, all they show is like it's a trailer for a trailer of the Cowboy Bebop live-action movie.
Huh.
So I think that they're actually trying to like fund it right now, and they're trying to come up with the money to make one. And everybody gave it a bunch of hate, and I hope that doesn't change the fact that they're going to make it.
No.
Yeah, dude,
We don't
Cowboy
want that
Bebop was
shit.
the thing, dude. I loved it.
So
Love Cowboy Bebop.
I'm gonna go to Ballycastle, but I scanned it just
Okay.
now, and no
Yeah, I saw
compods
that.
popping up.
And no compods.
No.
That's weird.
So Dexter's Laboratory, yes. Cow and Chicken.
Well-
See, that was a good Cartoon Network days. That was when like Toonami was around, and that's how I know about Cowboy Bebop, because of Toonami.
Right.
So yeah, that was back, and I think they have Toonami back now, but it will never ever be what it used to be. Johnny Bravo, yup. And
Aries
Ed and
says,
Eddie.
"Hey, Boondock."
Who does?
Aries.
Aries, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's
Aries is
happening,
in-
Aries?
Oh, that's actually Aries. I actually gave you a
Yeah.
shout at the beginning of the stream, dude. I actually found you
You sure
yesterday. Ended up following you on Twitter, dude. Nicely done yesterday. Props on the stream, buddy. Keep it up. Glad to have you joining the fun with us.
Iceman Third ID says, "What's up, Aries?"
Iceman Third ID says, "What's up, Aries?" Yep, be sure to check him out too. Partner in crime over there. Oh, we got it. We got the compod. All right.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Awesome.
So let's go see. It's 7
Good.
minutes away from me right now. I gotta leave the atmosphere. So this was Ballycastle was like my original, like that's like I first was considering making a base on that, but before we got the before I built my exocrafts, I was like, oh well, maybe like water might get in the way of me being able to drive my exocrafts around. That was before I knew that the Nomad could drive on top of water
And underwater.
and underwater. So
Yeah.
that was my reason for not choosing this one. But I'm happy with the
So-
boonies, though. I mean, or
Oh,
the
okay,
docks.
so we've proven a couple of things in this live stream that we're neighbors. Number one,
How close
and
are we? Do you know how far apart we are?
we're like right across the hub from one another.
That's what I
all you
figured.
do is just jump across the hub, and that's it.
Oh, you're gonna make me
and-
swim for this thing.
And number two, yeah, it's literally in the middle of the ocean.
Come on. I'm guessing this is the little piece of land that you landed on.
No, actually, it's smaller than that.
Oh, wow. I kind of like this little island here, though.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, good.
So, and then we've proven that you can leave at least one comm ball per planet in a system, and
Which-
they won't disappear.
Which I didn't think you could do, so that's awesome that we figured
Yeah.
that out.
That's good.
Wonder Twin powers activate. That's like
Right,
on
yeah.
Family Guy. I don't know if anyone's seen that episode of Family Guy where he's like, Wonder Twin powers activate in form of Denise's tampon. All right, I know it's messed up. I just make sure your kids don't watch the stream back.
No, I don't think they are. Oh yeah, do you have a water suit?
No. Oh yes, I do. I have a little
You might want to charge it.
helmet.
That's all I'm saying.
Helmet thingamajigger. Okay. Here we go. 8 minutes away. What? Hold on, I might have to park closer. I can't do that. 8 minutes away? What is this? Ice, what are you doing to me, buddy?
Aries says, I was wondering where all the No Man's Sky people were. They're all here.
Oh, yeah, we got the usual crowd in here today.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. I was wondering, biker mice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get closer than this, because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're going to need to get a little bit closer. Yeah, I used to watch Tom Green growing up. I used to watch his TV show before he did movies.
This is the Tom Green Show. This is my favorite. Yeah. Do you understand? I was obsessed, dude. I was probably like 11, 12 years old when I was obsessed with that show. 11. Now, it's not safe for an 11, 12-year-old kid to be obsessed with the Tom Green Show, because it doesn't it transfers into his school life, and then he gets in a whole bunch of trouble all the time. Same time as Jackass first came out, which me and my friends had to be Johnny Knoxville and the boys.
I'm probably one of the only idiots that you know that actually went to go see the Jackass movie in the theater.
I only saw one of them in the theater, and it was the third one, I think.
Dude, I took my wife to that, and she stayed mad the entire movie. It was hilarious. It was before we were married. We were like dating, and I was like, "Hey, let's go to this movie," and she was like, "No," and I drug her to the movie anyway, and she just sat there with her arms crossed, didn't eat any popcorn, didn't drink any soda, just stared at me the whole time, like stared a hole into the side of my head. It was hilarious.
Oh man, Aries, no problem, man, not a problem at all. Is this the little tiny piece of land you were talking about? This little nipple sticking out of the water?
Yeah, that's it.
Are you serious?
I landed on that. Yeah.
I need to land. It's not gonna let me land on this, dude. It's not gonna let me land on that. Landing not clear. Ice. Oh my god. Land. I thought it was gonna let me land. I'm gonna have to go to this side. I'm gonna have to go over here.
You know what would have been really funny is if I would have wrote on the comm ball, "Daddy, would you like some sausage?"
That would have been nice. Enjoyed the stream the other night. There you go, Aries. Use photo mode to see. Photo mode to see what?
Ah, yeah, you could use photo mode to fly under the water and see where my comm ball's at.
Well,
while you're in your ship, you could just fly over it.
4 minutes away. I mean, I might be able to. Oh my god.
Good times.
Good times. Listen. Oh, look it. We got some more. Ooh, look at those. Those things are probably mean as hell. So you're gonna send me in the shark-infested waters to go find a comm ball.
Yes.
That's probably going to disappoint me.
It says something very important.
Very important. I'll be the judge of that.
Very important.
Rest in peace, M Squared says.
Yeah.
I'm not dying, M Squared.
He's not going to die, M Squared.
I'm not going to die. We're in normal mode.
Now, ask yourself, I was in normal mode too. So ask yourself how I got that down there.
Because you landed on a nipple sticking out of the water. I don't know how you did that. Which ship were you using? Your fighter or your hauler?
My Explorer.
How did you do that?
I'm just good, man. What can I say?
Look at how far away this is.
M Squared says rest in peace. Yeah, you might want to like jetpack all the way there. You know, if you, here's what you can do, right? If you jetpack in and out of the water, your jetpack resets every time you hit the water.
Yeah.
No, I didn't glitch M Squared. I did it legit. I did do it legit.
Iceman is legit. Is that where it is? Like way down in that canyon right there?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, well we're almost there, so I can quit my bitch.
How many minutes away are you?
I'm like 45 seconds. 35 seconds now. I just
you
have
got
to.
this, man.
I just gotta
Yeah,
hop
you got
out.
this.
Hop out of the water real quick. It's deep too. Look at that
Yeah,
planet.
it's
It looks
the
like
deepest part I
Jupiter.
could find.
The deepest part
I-
you could find. Dude, look at. I'm still jetpacking out right now. I am still jetpacking out. This is insane. I'm gonna need to recharge this thing. Definitely. All right, there goes all that titanium that I gathered.
Oh, that's good though. You don't need that titanium.
I don't need that titanium, not at all. No. All right, here we go. Hold your nose. Hope we get another. Look at that thing. Okay. I need to go back up.
Man.
I'm gonna need to.
You've got.
All right, I'm going.
You've got like three. You've got three things. You've got it all the way upgraded. You're good to go, man.
I don't know. I'm scared because this is. Look at how far down this is. You went through some effort to get this done.
Nah. It was easy.
Look at this. Oh my god.
Let's see what the comments say. Zinc.
Zinc.
Daniel Hipley says zinc.
This better show up for me. Eat
will
it,
show
the
up.
Krusty Krab. You know what though? I'm not even gonna hate it because it's. I think that's a pretty clever combo to leave at the bottom of the ocean. I'll give you that.
I thought it was.
I'll give you that.
It was. So you can. I wish that I had the rights to rename this planet because I'd rename it Bikini Bottom. That was my daughter that just left. She thought it was hilarious.
She a SpongeBob fan?
She is.
So this is gonna. So we're gonna be surfacing the water in about T-minus 10 minutes. So you gotta just give me a second for my jetpack to.
Oh,
look at that! That's a pretty
and
cool like.
I'm
ocean
8 minutes
floor.
late for getting off of here because I was watching you find my comm balls.
Wow. You're pushing it close, Ice.
I'm pushing it close, man. So I'm gonna shut my game off. Oh, whoops.
All right, so here goes. So there goes my oxygen level is at 75%. I got zinc.
Oh, yeah,
I got tons of zinc, so I'm fine.
Oh well, that's good. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, we're good. I'm right at the surface of the water now. Now we just have a nice little under 4 minutes till we get to Bruce. Let's hope we don't find him up on cinder blocks by the time we get there.
I hope you don't die.
I know.
Trying to get to my comm ball down there.
Oh my god. Eat at the Krusty Krab. Now I wonder how many people will come to my system in between now and the update, and then how many people will actually take the time to go through the trouble of finding out what that comm ball says. If somebody does, please leave a comm ball right next to it. Just so we know.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Jaws scene incoming. I know, right? I went to this planet within the hub during like a base showcase video, and they created this little underground porch. Kind of, they dug underground with grenades and then created this little deck. And if you wanted to, you could shoot through the wall. And once you got all the way through the wall, the other side led to the water, so you could kind of swim out. But when I did that, this person had the biggest, craziest looking fish that were just sitting there. Like, as soon as I punched a hole through the wall, they were sitting there next to the hole just staring at me, waiting for me to jump in the water. These, like, killer, I don't even know, like, what they were. But they, seriously, it was two of them just sitting there stalking me, and, like, I stayed at the entrance to the to where the water was, and they just circled around like a couple piranhas waiting for me to jump in. I'd say water life is probably the most intimidating life.
It is, definitely, because it's creepy, because when it stalks you, it's like way faster than you. And everything that stalks you seems like a barracuda to me, right? Like it points at you and just stares at you, and then it starts swimming at you and then smacks the snot out of you.
Yeah.
And if you're not close to land, you're in trouble.
Like for instance, if you were trying to find a calm ball that was left 4 minutes underneath the water's surface, then that might be a problem.
Yep. that exactly in that situation, yes. All right.
Oh,
well, Boone, I gotta go.
Okay, man. I appreciate you staying on a little longer than you originally allotted for.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'd like to say hi to everybody in the stream. It's been a pleasure being on the stream with you today, Boone. It's been a pleasure hanging out with all you awesome No Man's Sky fans. Aries, in the square, Daniel Hipley, the usuals, Flurb, all you guys. Thank you for watching the show. And this has been Iceman Third ID. Iceman out.
Thanks, man. It's always fun. Enjoy the rest of your night, buddy.
All right, see you later, buddy.
Later, man. All right, guys. So again, if you guys don't know Ice or haven't checked out Ice already, be sure to do that. Definitely. Me and him tend to bot fodder. Yeah, bot fodder. Answer my question from earlier. Yeah, me and Ice try to get on streams as much as we can with each other. So definitely check him out. He's got some good stuff going. So. Lenny says later, Iceman, happy Father's Day. Definitely. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. I hope you guys have been enjoying your day so far. I had a conversation earlier with my fiance, and it's weird because you have Mother's Day, right? In Mother's Day, the women are showered with diamonds, flowers, they're cooked, breakfast in bed. Maybe a little bit of Mother's Day nookie, who knows? And they basically are waited on hand and foot the entire time. Now, Father's Day, here's what fathers do. Father's Day, we sit by the grill, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I don't mind cooking at the grill. So, like, I didn't mind sitting by the grill today. Like, I'm sure all you other guys out there, like, you know what I mean. It's kind of, it's your thing. You know what I mean? So grilling is definitely not a bad thing, but it can constitute as work, right? So, and it's Father's Day. And then, what do we get for gifts? We get a couple cards, and then we get tools. We get tools because we're expected to work in the future, too. If you ask me, we kind of get the shit end of the deal. We don't really, like, not at all. Like, for, like, my fiance and my kids and my family have made sure I've had a great Father's Day today. So, it's not literally a shit end of the deal, if you ask me. But, we don't get as showered as women. And I guess that's fine, because we're guys. We don't need all that mushy-gushy, right? It doesn't take much to please us. It doesn't take much to please me, at least. So there's that. So there's my little spiel there. Again, I hope all you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you guys have shown your father some love and let him know you appreciate him and all that. It's their day, and if you're a father, it's your day too. So you can cry if you want to. But for those of you, not a problem, Iceman, not a problem, man. Thanks for coming. And I will talk to you later, buddy. So, for those of you guys that have been here for the entire stream, you know that I left my family. Hey, you guys are awesome. Have a very happy day. Thanks, Colt, man. I appreciate the hell out of that. And I appreciate all the hard work you're doing. I can imagine how much patience you must have to be able to go through all that. But someone's got to do it, and I'm glad it's you, man. Thank you so much. I totally agree. I've been saying it for years. Us guys get the short end of the stick, which is true. But at the same time, I mean, I know on my end, people have been making sure that I enjoy my day, and I am, you know, they've been making this day about me nonetheless. So that's good. We don't entirely get the whole short end of the stick. But the women are obviously catered to a little more, which I don't mind at all. Mom, listen, Mom had the babies, okay? She pushed them out, whether she pushed them out or she had them sliced out, okay? Either or, she had the kids. I think, in my opinion, she might deserve a little more special treatment than us. But that's just me, you know? We should pop a baby out of us and see how that feels, and then... So yeah, you just finished streaming. Aries, you actually popped in during my stream while you were streaming, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Okay, but as I was saying, I left my family at the Father's Day cookout that was being thrown for pretty much me. A couple other people too, but I left them there so I could stream with you guys. But thanks, Aries. Thanks, man. I'm not a dad, but I love tools. You can build and create with them. I need to be a dad so I can get tools instead of buying them. Dude, it helps. It helps for sure. So you guys, thank you so much for coming in and spending a little time with me and Iceman, joining in the conversation. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe out there if you guys are at parties or what have you. Tomorrow, we'll be back here, probably around 1:30 Eastern Time for Monday's Hub Life stream. But until then, thank you so much to all you guys and all the support, everybody that hopped in here. Hipley, Aries, Lenny, Colt, M Squared, all you guys, thank you so much for joining the conversation. Iceman, thank you again. I am Boondock, and I'm out of here.